ダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎて
Crazy silent. We haven't started yet because I forgot to turn on my VTuber model. Send me your PayPal, I got you. You have my PayPal! My dude. What you on about? Yes! Do you need me to pin it for you? Here, I got you, fam. I just have to scroll up a lot. There it is. There it is. Pin message. Yeah, I sent it to you a while back when you asked. The fuck is Nong La? Nong La. See, I pronounce it like that as well. But remember, it's non, not Nong. Bro, I'm old and stupid. Everyone's old and stupid in my eyes. I'm the youngest person here. Hello. Apart from Yoku. Yoku's like probably younger than me. I don't fucking know. Okay. We are here making Noro read in Vietnamese and chilling. Noro, what did you learn from last lesson? Have you done your homework?
I'm doing it right now.
You're younger than Yukio? Oh shit. That's bad. You're doing it right now? Wait. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Switch to it. There you go. Noro's typing her homework down here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me zoom it. How do I zoom on this app? No, that's not it. Zoom. There you go. So, for anyone who is new to this, we are sitting here teaching my friend Noro how to speak Vietnamese because she can't do that despite being Vietnamese herself.
I can speak, I just can't read.
That's what you sound like. Stop complaining. Trứng what? What type of eggs? Trứng gì?
Yeah.
Yes. Crazy how she spells them correctly. But yeah,
I spelled it correctly.
so what she's doing here is basically I give her homework every week or so, and she just like types down her grocery list, and
Grocery list.
in Vietnamese, so she can learn how to write and type more efficiently. And then afterwards, we go into the thing we read. Yeah. Right now we're just gonna. Is that it?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yep.
There we go. Oh shit! I'm covering the screen. My gotta move my big ass bald head out of the way.
You're not bald. Right now, at least.
The head is massive either way, so. There you go. All right. I'm gonna start off with this page because that's where we left off, and we're just gonna go ahead with it. Noto, please take it away. Read.
Prepare for your ears to bleed with my terrible pronunciation.
Can't wait to die.
Death by Nora's reading. Bad one. I don't know how to say it.
You actually got it. You got it correctly. Ba Tung.
Tung, tung, pog.
You pronounced it correctly. You just gotta keep going.
Ba tung. Lung. Lang. Gui. Song.
Okay.
You sound disappointed already.
I'm actually quite proud. We've reached a new record, like 5 words before you can make a mistake. That's actually pretty good. That word there, that word here that you're reading, xuống, not
Su.
yeah, xuống. This is uo nga, right? So it has an uong sound, uong, right? It's like you're trying to pronounce the word, the u sound in the u, right? Like the double o sound, and then you add like you shove like water into your throat or something, and like you kind of choke. So uong, you know, like your throat's trying to stop things from going down it. Yeah.
Su.
Yes, there you go. You're doing it right. Remember that movement.
Uong.
Yes. And then when you add this, thing right, this tone right here, it goes up. Right? So it makes it sound, it goes up, so it's go uong. So without it, it will just be uong. Right? Uong. But when it goes up like that, it's uong. Uong. Right? There you go. You got it. Now, keep going.
Lom. Lom. Right? Did I get it right? Lom.
Lum.
Lom.
Lum.
Lom.
Again, pronunciation for this. Is right? It's like you're trying to say but like you're really confused on how to say it, and you for some reason add an o onto it, so right? Yeah, and then like that, this is yo nang, right? This is another tone here. It goes straight down, so it starts down and it goes straight down. Okay, so it's right? Like you feel it more on like your throat, where your Adam's apple is. You don't have an Adam's apple, but like it's where your Adam's apple is. That you'll feel stress in that.
One. Let me go find one. An Adam's apple. Let me go find one. You said I don't have one, so I'm gonna go find one.
Okay, don't kill anyone for it.
Okay.
And then you go right. You'll feel the yo nang down in your throat there, in that area, right? And then this is just an L, so right? So normally it would be right? And then it goes with the yo nang. It goes right? And then it's like you're trying to be very stern with it, like or some shit like that. Yeah. And then an L, you add an L at the front, and it's Yeah. Really gonna hone in on the pronunciation this time.
Cái bao ba a o ba biao
Bow.
bao.
It's like pow, you know, like pow, POW, right? But this time it's bow. You pronounce it with a B instead.
Bao. Bag.
Bow.
Bag.
Yes. Okay. Keep going.
Lên. Và. Nhét. Vào. Ao. Okay. Túi của mình. My pocket. Our pocket. Túi. Pocket. Our pocket. Một ký về.
Hold on. Okay, so this sound right here, it's a k sound, right? Yeah, it's a k sound, right? So you know when you say fuck at the end? Hey yo, you still streaming? Yeah, I'm still streaming. What's up? How you doing, Vinny? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so you know how you say fuck, and like at the end, that K sound at the end, right?
Yeah.
You want to soften that up a bit. You gotta give it a little massage, and then it goes, huh, right? Huh, right?
Yeah.
The softer k sound, it's just huh. Okay, and then yeah, that's the sound you want to go for. Are you learning a new language? I am teaching a new language, my brother. My brother, sister, I don't know. My friend. Right? So that KH sound, that's k.
Taco is learning my language. He's gonna be worse in Vietnamese because I'm making it worse for him.
Language? What's that? This is Vietnamese. Okay, so he, so k. And then with this I, it's he, right? When the K or it's a K or a C sound alone, it would be ga, right? Ga, 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 right? But this is ka, right? You're mixing up the two sounds a lot. Whenever I see you like try to read like any words that starts with the KH sound. So I want you to remember when it's K and H right next to each other and then a vowel afterwards, it's a k sound. All right?
Okay.
All right. All right. Go on.
Khi
Start from the top of the sentence.
một khi
Yes.
về nhà Tuấn thích thư.
So what's happening here is I'm trying to teach Noro how to pronounce Vietnamese. And yeah, she's just struggling.
Cầm đen.
Okay, hold on. Thích. You got that right? So thích. It doesn't matter because some accents like some actual Vietnamese accents will have it thích. Mình thích cái này. Mình thích cái này. Right? That's literally how Haisha probably says it. So and then thú, right? It's a TH sound. Sometimes you get this wrong as well. Sometimes you get the T sound too. You pronounce the T too much more than the H in it, so it sounds more like ta, tu. That's wrong, right? It's ta, TH. So ta, right? It's like the thorn sound. The thorn, right? You know that TH when you say thorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that, but it's a little more sharp. Ta, ta, right? Thú, thích thú, right? Just a reminder for that.
Okay.
Are you a
Kambing.
chow cow?
What does that mean?
I have no fucking clue. Chow ko. What the
Explain
fuck's a chow ko?
yourself.
Okay, thích thú, go.
Thích thú. Thú là gì?
Thú is animal, but this
Oh.
is thích thú is probably excited in this context. Yeah.
Cầm đèn pin.
Can you say that loudly again?
Cầm đèn pin.
Okay. Dan,
Đèn.
right? It goes down. Dan. Sometimes you
Yeah.
pronounce it and people can mishear it and they hear Dan instead. Dan, right? Okay, I'm gonna pronounce it I'm gonna enunciate it a bit more. Dan, that's black, right? And then Dan, that's light, right? You
Okay.
can hear the difference, right?
Yeah.
One has a subtle like downwards to it, like the note goes down, right? The other
Yeah.
one it stays in like a whole note, right? So
Yeah.
Dan, right? All right, keep going.
Đèn. Đèn pin. Tròn. Tay. Bật. Mở. Và. Tắt. Không. Ngừng. Ngừng. Ngừng.
Okay, nice. In this word right here, next time I'm just gonna let you read to the end of the sentence and then I'll correct each mistake.
Okay.
So this one is you say trong, right? You said
Yeah.
trong, if I remember correctly. What you're supposed to say is trong,
Trong.
yeah, because trong, right? That's going down. It would be spelled with this tone right here on top of this. But we're trying to say trong. It's one note all the way through. It's not going down or it's going up. It's not going like squiggly, right? So trong.
Trong.
Yeah. Okay. Bậc mở. You got that right. Tak. This is probably gonna be like a harder one. You got this almost completely right.
Okay.
So it's tak. How do I explain this sound to you? Tak. Okay, so this T at the end here, right? It if you pronounce it like me, it's gonna sound like there's a C instead of a T, right? So tak. It's like I have a better example. So you know the little tsu, right? In Japanese, the tiny
Yeah.
tsu. That's what that is. That's what it sounds like. Yeah, chisaitsu. And then it's just like it's like you type like two letters, right? So if you're trying to say like takun, right? It would be like double K and then UN, right? Like that. So
Yeah.
it's a sudden stop to the word, right? Tak.
Okay.
My voice just cracked there. Oh my god. Tak. And then this a sound, right? This a with the little curve up top, that's a word, that's a letter on its own, right? And it has a a sound. So when you go a, like in ba right here, a, this is a, you kind of want to incorporate that into the word itself. So at đúng không? Right? And so it will put T here. So tak, right? You can hear it. I cannot, it's maybe physically impossible for me to pronounce this without the tone because it just goes in line and it just flows into it on its own, right? So it's basically, I cannot show you what it sounds like without the tone itself. So it just sounds like tak, and because it's the ah sound, it already goes up on its own, but this is just making it go up even more, if that makes sense. So, tak,
Tak.
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 Okay, there you go, you got it. And then again, this word không, and you got this
Không.
word wrong the first time, but then you corrected yourself, so that's very good.
Okay.
Bless you.
Okay. Moving on.
Yes.
Okay. Lúc thì em chiều ăn
That's a completely different sentence. Just keep going, just keep going. You got this, you got this.
Okay. Sáng lên thường thường
Remember,
khi
remember TH and T are different.
thường
Da,
thở
da. Okay,
thở
here. The T sound in Vietnamese is da, right?
Okay.
And the TH sound is ta.
thở
Do you hear the difference? There's a more
thở.
airy sound to it.
Yeah.
Airy sound to it, and the TH sound, right? So ta and ta. There's a difference.
Thở.
You're still trying to use like the English T sound, which will turn it into thường, right?
Okay.
And you just want to go ta in thường.
Thở thở
Ta,
thở
yeah. Ta, ta, ta.
It's fucking me up.
You know how some people
ta.
pronounce my name as taco? And not taco? It's taco? Kind of like that. Ta, 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 ta.
Ta.
Yeah.
Ta. Tuồng.
Tường.
Tuồng.
Yeah, there you go.
Tuồng. Lúc khi chiều lên trần nhà lúc thi chiều xuống dưới đất dưới đất
All right. Right.
underground.
Yes. Okay, so the mistakes I've found. Don't worry about the mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. So we're just gonna correct them and hope that you don't make the same mistakes last time. You're doing well so far, so it's fine.
Pause.
You ăn when when you said this word, you said you, but like that's like when you're using this tone. You can see my
Yeah.
mouse cursor, right?
Yes.
And not the up tone. And then
Yeah.
I think you noticed when you said xuống right here and
Yeah.
Q right here, and I think you maybe noticed that wait, that's not how it's supposed to sound. You got the word without the tone on its own, correct? So it's Q,
You.
right? But you just got the tone off. It was just the wrong tone that you used. So this is Q, so it goes up. Q, right? It goes up and not down.
Okay.
That's the other one. I'm pretty sure you did notice that. So and then over here, this is you said ăn, right? That's the normal tone without the tone at all, right? So
Yeah.
you want it to go up. So it's Q, Q,
Q.
ăn,
Chịu ăn.
ăn, yeah.
Ăn.
Yeah, you ăn sáng. So that's what, and what you said is lúc thì em chiều ăn. That's a completely different meaning.
Okay.
And okay, so you know anh em is like a form of pronouns
Yeah.
for Vietnamese people to refer to someone older or younger or like
Yeah.
male or female. These are for This one's for like this one's gender new, a little gender neutral,
Yeah.
and this one is more like aniki, right? Yeah, aniki, onisan, or something like that, right?
Uh-huh.
That, well, without the tone, of course. So Q an, and so it's an or em, but yeah, this is Q an, right?
Uh-huh.
And then you lên trần nhà, you got that right. Lúc thì, right? You got that, like you mixed it up again, but that's fine. You just learned it. And chiếu xuống, you got xuống correct, which is awesome. Dưới đất. Yeah. That's the 2 mistakes.
Hog.
All right, next sentence. I hope you guys in chat are learning as well.
Vị.
This is some very useful information for whenever you need to read Vietnamese.
Tuồng. Em sẽ dùng đèn pin này túi ngày mai ở trời lúc trời thui ôi thôi
Thì tờ
thôi
tờ
tối
yes
tối
okay.
tối.
So the sound here again with the notes, right? Let's just call them notes. The notes or tones. This one goes like, if I can draw it out, it's literally drawn like a question mark. It's more of a curve, but the question mark makes it sound. It's like, yeah, it's basically you're trying to ask a question. Tưởng, right? The T sound again. The tưởng. This one is thú, tưởng, tưởng. Okay, let me type this out for you in your Discord. So
Okay.
it's pretty interesting because I can actually help. I can show you how to differentiate between the two th and t sound.
Yeah.
With a word that basically sounds very familiar to each other.
Okay.
Okay, so right, so in there, oh my god, the word no longer looks real to me. Does not look like a real word. Okay, so thưởng, right? Thưởng is to give a prize or to it's like when your child does something good and then you're like, oh, you get a little something. What was that called?
Prize.
Yeah, let's just say a prize for now. Yeah, thưởng is to give a prize, right? And tưởng is to assume.
To think.
Right? To assume.
Not to think.
To think is suy nghĩ. Tính is to calculate.
Oh.
Yeah, tính is to calculate. So as you see with this, with the one I showed you, it's thưởng, right? Thưởng. And then the other one is tưởng, tưởng. Right? Now you try it.
Thưởng.
Yes.
Tưởng.
Yeah.
Thưởng.
Yeah, you hear the difference and you feel the difference in your mouth?
Yeah,
This
but
is a very sus stream for some reason.
it's hard to remember.
That's fine. That's fine. You'll get there. You'll get there. Right. So tưởng
Th-
and thường.
th- th-
Yeah. So whenever you need to remind yourself of what the sounds like, maybe you could use these two words and just pronounce them side by side
Okay.
like that. Okay. So tưởng,
Okay.
tưởng. Oh yeah. By the way, if you have any questions about any of the words, like what their meanings are, just ask as I'm like explaining, and then I'll answer them at the end.
Okay.
Okay. So tưởng, and then this is tưởng, right? Tưởng.
Th-
It's down. It's down there again at your Adam's apple if you have one. Tưởng, right? You feel the dấu nặng. Dấu nặng is what this is called in your like Adam's apple. If you hold your hand over your like throat, your neck, you say tưởng, you will feel it. Tưởng, right? You feel it there, right?
Tưởng.
Tưởng,
Tưởng.
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 You'll feel your throat kind of move down, if that makes sense. You'll feel like that esophagus. I think the esophagus just go down. Tưởng, tưởng, right? It'll go
Tưởng.
down, right? So that's how you kind of make yourself say the dấu nặng. So if you just put your hand over your throat, you're second guessing yourself, like, did I pronounce the dấu nặng here correctly? You just put your hand over, and if you don't feel the throat going down as much as it should be, then it wouldn't. Then it's probably not correct. But if you do feel your throat going down, it's probably correct. I have an Adam's apple, so I can tell very easily. Some might not, right? Some people might not. So just try to feel it out. You can still feel your throat kind of go down whenever you say tưởng or anything with a dấu nặng, like trọng hoặc là điện, right? It'll go down.
Yeah.
Okay. Tưởng tượng em sẽ dùng
Tưởng.
đèn
Tưởng.
pin này
Đi.
này, right? It goes down.
Này.
I n này is the normal pronunciation without the tone. Này, and then this is này. Này means this.
Này.
Yeah, này.
Này.
Tối. This was when you got the th sound mixed up with the t sound again. So right? Tối.
Tờ. Tối.
Tối.
Này.
It's an o sound, right? This o right here is o, right? It sounds a little sharper than aw. Aw is the normal o sound in Vietnamese. This o sound, this o here sounds a lot like how I'm pronouncing o in like in English, right? O.
Oh Jesus.
O. Huh?
Oh Jesus.
Yeah. O. So, but it's a little more it's a little. How do I explain this? This is very hard to explain how it is. It's all.
Oh.
Fuck. Yeah, it's all. You basically can. I think you'll feel it if you're trying to go oh. Your mouth is more of like a circle shape, or an oval shape, a standing oval shape, I think. So tối, right? It's oi, right? O-I here, oi. It's O-E here, oi, right? And then you put the T, the, tôi is me in Vietnamese, right? And then you put the tone at the end, tối, which basically turns into dark or night in this context. So ngày, this is another one you struggle with, the NH and NG sound in the thing, right? Ng, ngày, not nya. Nya, ng are like two very similar sounds. It's very similar, but you can hear one is a little more rounded, right? The other one is a little bit sharper, right? The nga, nga. It's a little sharp. It's like ngai, right? But the nya sound is a little softer, a little rounder, so it's nya, nyai, right? Nyai, ngai. So you're trying to say nga, nya, nya, ngai. A good way to differentiate whether you're saying it right or not is the way your tongue is positioned in the in your mouth when you say either words, right? Nya, it's more of like the middle and tip of your tongue going to the roof of your mouth, but ngai is more of the back of your tongue going to the roof of the back of your throat, right? So nga, ngai, nya, nyai. Hey Jackie, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome to the Stream Raiders. Welcome.
Right. Yippee!
How was your stream? What were you doing, Jackie? Everyone give Jackie a follow. Jackie's a very nice friend of mine.
Yippee!
Playing PUBG? Holy shit, what the fuck? The fuck, dude?
PUBG. PUBG?
But yeah.
Do you mean PUBG? Because it's Pog? I never played PUBG, so I don't know if it's Pog.
But yeah, in this sound, right, it's nga. So it's the back of your tongue going to the back of your throat. It's nga. And then when you're trying to say nyai, right, it's more of the middle of your tongue going to the roof of your mouth, right? You kind of feel the difference in there. Yeah. It's either middle or tip of the tongue, or both at the same time. Nyai, right?
Nyai.
Wow, teaching Vietnamese. Yeah, I'm really going into the pronunciation this time. So yeah, ngai.
Ngai.
Yeah, there you go. Nga, ngai.
Ngai.
Hila is picking up real fast. Yeah, I know, right? She's also Vietnamese, but she just sucks at it.
Yeah. I'm just shit at it.
Let's go. I know, right? So, ngày mai. You say that?
Ngày mai.
Yeah, you're still struggling with it a bit, but it's probably because like you're the nga sound you do is you're not used to it, maybe.
It's another. It's. Never mind.
It's.
Never mind.
Yeah, ngày mai ở trại, right? It's It's like two question marks at the same time, right? You're extra confused. Okay, bye. I bet first it's like 1 a.m. Oh my god. Yeah, go to bed. Thank you so much for the raid, Jackie. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. And please play games with me again. I miss you. Oh fuck. All right. You bastards.
Don't read the Discord message out loud. Oh, you're bald.
Yes, I'm bald. Oh, thank you for the hydrate too. Thank you. Like a 1 gallon bottle with me. I miss you, my brother in Christ. Yes, you too, my brother in Allah. Okay. So, where were we? Ngày mai ở, right? It's you're extra confused on this one. It's like the sound, right? It's almost the UH sound, the sound, but it's like it's softer, a little higher pitched, and it's with a question mark in it. So when you add the tone here, the yo hỏi, right? You sound hella confused, like right? Yeah.
Wait, isn't it also burp? Is this also burp?
Good observation, but no. The is with a yo nặng instead of yo hỏi. So
okay.
Right? It's down there already. So you put your hand on your throat again, you feel the right? And then the yo hỏi is right? You can feel the difference, maybe.
A little.
Yeah, a little bit of a difference. Yeah, well, you don't always have to have your hand on your throat every time you're trying to speak Vietnamese, right? But it's a good way to practice the feeling of it, and then you'll get used to it over time. Dry, right? I think you said dry earlier when you were trying to pronounce this. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that.
I don't
Dry.
remember either. Dry.
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 It's the I sound with the TH, right? So in southern Vietnam, the TH and the CH sound, the yeah and dra sound, they sound almost exactly the same. So in that case, you really don't have to worry about it if you're in
Yay.
southern Vietnam. But if you're trying to speak with a northern accent, which I doubt you are, but if anyone wants to try that, there's a different sound to it. Okay.
My
It's
family is south, so we Gucci.
Yes. So in here, you can probably say jai or yai.
Dry.
If you're slurring the words together, it's jai. It's yai.
Dry.
Yai. Yai.
Jai.
It's just really quickly, right? But I want to show you the correct pronunciation for it so that you can differentiate later on. You can still
Okay.
slur them together and still go yai, right? Because I do that too. That's fine. But you need to know how different it is just in case. Just in case something comes up and like your brain gets confused, right? So dra. You don't have to pronounce this, by the way. It's just hearing how it sounds. It's the dra. That's TR, right? Dra.
Dra.
Right? In like drang, right? Like dang.
T.
Yeah. Yeah, ja. Jazz.
Dra.
I can't remember if jazz pronounced TR or TCH. It's spelled. Okay, so die, right? Dra, dang,
Dra.
and then gang. That's CH, right?
Yeah.
Dra, gang, drang, right? You can hear the difference. Okay. Trại lúc trời tối, right? Lúc not look lúc your mouth kind of closes at the end of like the word lúc. Yes. Trời tối. And that's it.
Trời tối.
Yes. When it gets dark.
Lúc trời tối.
Should have went to the bathroom before the stream.
Go pee pee.
Now I regret. Oh no. We're finishing this.
Okay.
Go.
I thought you
keep going.
did go earlier. You was like, what did you like? Bro's going to the pee room, so he turns from the pee room in 1 minute. You didn't go pee in that? Oh. Okay.
All right. Go.
Okay. Wait, where did I? Oh, bà Tuấn
Ba.
kêu ba.
Right? Not ba. Ba is grandma.
Mm,
Ba is grandma. Right? That's how you call your grandma. Ba.
Yeah.
Right? It goes down. Ba is dad. Ba is father.
Ba.
Right? Ba. Yeah.
Bà Tuấn kêu em nên tức để đến đi e a ke e a ke
Gale?
Gale.
It's a very old way of speaking, but yeah. Gale?
Gale. Wait, but it's ah. What?
It's aw?
Yeah, that O at the end isn't
Yeah,
it like
L. Yeah, it's all, it's L, L,
L,
and so it's L.
L,
Yeah, L.
L, L,
Yeah, L.
L. I can't. It sounds different to me. L and L. It sounds different to me.
L, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and O when they are combined. These two, this E and this O, when they're combined,
Yeah.
it's L.
L.
L means waist in Vietnamese. L, right?
L.
So in here it's Gel
Yeah. Candy.
because no,
No.
this is la. You know the word la.
No.
La is like accidentally, what if, or
Oh.
that. So kẹo đèn hết
Oh.
pin.
Golden. Headband.
Yes.
When it's out of batteries.
Just in case it's out of battery.
Oh, just
Or else it's gonna run out of battery. That's another translation. Keep going. You got this.
Golden headband. Lúc dừng sẽ không còn đèn 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 để dùng.
Okay. Only a few mistakes here and there, right? Để,
Okay.
right?
Để.
You said đẻ. Okay. So this
give birth,
right? So this this E here is right? And the normal E is Okay, so think of it as like two different axes of movement. That's a weird way of explaining it.
No,
but I
cause
think
like it was like a question mark. Yeah, hoy. So I was like,
yeah. We're I'll get to that.
Okay.
Okay, so kind of sounds like it's going up or down, right? Like just vertical, right? It's vertically
Yeah.
going down. And then kind of sounds like it's going like horizontal, right? If I have to explain it in a shape, in like a direction or a shape, it's kind of like a vertical movement. Is like a horizontal movement. That makes sense to you? If you kind of imagine it, to me that's what it's like, and I'm just gonna pass this on to you. So right, so when you're pronouncing is right, it's very vertical, and then de, right? So it's de, and if you say de, that's like give birth, right? So it's gonna sound a little off. So de, and then de with this tone here, it's right? Right? It's de, yes.
Okay.
So de. There's a difference, right? De, this word, and then de, the other word, the one without the little umbrella up top.
Okay. Để.
Well, then go on. We're done there.
Huh?
There's only a few mistakes that you made. Keep going.
Oh, you just got quiet, and I was like, huh? Để. 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 Dùng. Để dùng.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taco Bell hasn't been kind to me.
Oh, I love Taco Bell. Miễn. Của cất đền vào 3 Lo. Ba lo.
Okay. So, em being
Miếng.
got it all like 90% correct. You got it almost. You were almost there, right?
Okay.
That's very good.
Okay.
I knew this word was gonna be very difficult when I saw it, so it's fine. You got it 90% correct. That's like an A,
Pog.
right? So, Ming,
Miếng.
Ming.
Miếng.
With this dấu ngã and dấu hỏi, there's a very hard way to differentiate between them. But since we're gonna speak South, they sound the same. There's no
Okay.
difference. Don't worry about it. But if we're speaking Northern, it's Ming, right?
Miếng.
There's a little in the middle there, right? Ming, right?
Miếng.
And then you got the gung, completely correct. That's incredible. You remembered the sound. So gung, Ming, gung,
Cứng.
right?
Gung.
Ming, gung,
Miếng cứng.
Ming,
I have
gung.
no idea what that means.
It's like you're told that you need to do something, but you really don't want to do it, but you have to do it anyway.
Okay.
It's like the action of doing it.
Has it reluctant?
Reluctant. Yeah, that's the word.
Miếng
Cất
cứng.
đèn vào ba lô. Right? That's it.
Okay.
Got it correct. And that's it. That's the only thing you got wrong there. You have improved a lot, but there are still some stuff we need to change, fix. And I think that's gonna be it for stream today because I don't think I can hold this in any longer.
Okay.
But yeah.
Go
No,
poo
before
poo. Make the poo poo rush like Niagara Falls.
Okay.
It will fall into the water.
What I was gonna say something before we stop this. Holy shit, an entire stream just from this and this alone.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. You just have to work on like very specific stuff, and I'm currently like writing them all out, and then like just work on that with you on later streams. But yeah, that's a lot of improvements. Oh yes, there we go. The flow of the way you read your sentences. So you notice how when I read it, let's say this first sentence, right? Ba Tuấn
Yeah.
lẳng lặng cúi xuống lượm cái bao lên và nhét vào túi của mình, right? There's kind
Yeah.
of a flow to it.
Yeah.
You were reading it one by one. That's fine. That's completely fine. But
because I'm starting out.
yes. But sometimes the flow that it goes, the way that flow goes will
Yeah.
change kind of the sentence and how each word sounds itself.
Okay.
It only affects it a little bit, but it still affects it. Like, let's say when you read this last sentence here, em miễn cưỡng
Yeah.
cất đèn vào ba lô. Even though each word you pronounced at the end here, vào ba lô, were correct, right? It sounded off. It sounded wrong in a way. The flow was just not correct. So when I say it, it's vào ba lô, right? And then, yeah. And when you said it, it was kind of like vào ba lô, right? That wasn't exactly what you said, but it just sounds, the flow and the tempo, like you said, it's just a little off, and it makes the sentence doesn't sound correct.
Okay.
Despite you pronouncing the words very much correctly. But yeah,
Okay.
that's just something that comes with time. So don't worry about that. That's just something I just wanted to point out. But yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, no.
Oh.
One more.
Okay.
One more thing. The questions. We
Okay.
have to get through the questions.
Okay. Don't you
Number
need to go
5.
poo-poo?
Shut. Number 5. We're just gonna complete number 5, and then that's it, because that's the only one here. So, read out the question.
Tuấn đã chưa đến biển đến biển
Bin.
đến biển đến những chỗ nào
Chỗ. Yes. Okay. So, what does that mean?
You can, like where? So, like chỗ nào is like where?
Yes.
Những chỗ nào? Like
Chiếu
I'm
đèn pin.
chiếu đèn. Where did he put the batteries? Is that it?
No. Đèn
No.
pin. Đèn pin is the flashlight. So chiếu is to shine the flashlight.
Oh, okay.
And the question is, where did he shine the flashlight? What area did he shine the flashlight to? It should
Wait.
be in this.
Dang, bean. What is bean is battery too, right?
Pin is battery. Đèn pin. Đèn is light.
Oh, okay.
Battery light.
Oh,
Light
okay.
battery. So flashlight.
Pin của đèn pin.
Pin của đèn pin. Yes.
Pin của đèn pin. Okay. Where did he shine the flashlight?
It should be on sentence 2, 3, or 4. That's the only hint I'm gonna give you.
chiếu đèn pin. Chiếu lên.
You have to write the answers down,
oh.
by the way.
Okay. Chiếu lên tường. On the wall. Lên on the house.
Trần nhà is ceiling.
Oh. And on the ground.
Yes. So you answered in Vietnamese.
Okay.
You could just write chiếu lên and then list each part, each area. You could just say chiếu lên and then
chiếu lên. Chiếu lên. Chiếu. What is chiếu ánh?
Chiếu ánh sáng is
Yeah.
shine the light.
Oh. Ánh sáng. Sáng is to like shine, but what's ánh?
Ánh sáng is light.
Oh.
Sáng is morning or
Oh.
bright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sáng I thought it means to like shine. Sáng lên or something.
Sáng lên. Yeah, sáng lên is also shine. But
Yeah.
it's more like
Ánh sáng.
it's more like brighter.
Oh.
Right? Ánh sáng is light.
Okay.
Chiếu ánh sáng is shine the light.
Tường. Chiếu lên tường. Tường. Right? Tường.
Yes.
Tường. Sauce.
Yes.
Wait, how do you spell tường?
Tương for sauce.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
remove the any of the tones. That's it. Just tương.
Oh.
It's tương. You
This
listen
is
to it.
tường?
Yes, that is tương.
Okay. Tường. Chiếu lên tường. Lên tường. Do I have to write lên again? Lên
You
tường.
can write lên again. Or you could just write trần nhà. Either works.
What is more grammatically correct?
I would usually say chiếu lên tường, lên trần nhà, xuống dưới đất. So there's a
you would
very
add the
interesting grammar thing going on here.
You would add lên.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's going up.
Okay, so while you're answering that, I'll explain the funny grammatical thing that I noticed.
Okay.
So, chiếu lên trần nhà, right? Lên is up.
Yeah.
Lên is kind of the word for up. And xuống
Yeah.
is a word for down.
Yeah.
So, chiếu lên trần nhà, lên tường that's when you're shining on something that's not on the ground. But when you're doing something on the ground, it's xuống dưới đất, down to the ground. I don't know. I thought it was interesting in my head, and now that I'm explaining it, it's not as interesting.
Yeah, the ground is on the ground.
The
so you
ground is
gotta say-
down.
Yeah. And the ceiling is up. That's why you gotta say up.
To be fair, I really didn't think about it in English. Like, when you shine the light to the ground, most of the time you should say to, right? So just
Yeah.
to. But in Vietnamese, you're doing like down to the ground, like
Yeah.
down the ground. Yeah, it's not. You're not really saying down. You're kind of saying no. You're not really saying to. You're saying okay. So, shine light up the ceiling, up the wall, and down the ground.
Yeah.
And you're not really saying to in Vietnamese. You're mostly saying
Yeah.
like down and up. Yeah, that's what was interesting. There we go. Okay.
And so like because we're saying on up the wall and up the ceiling, would it still be grammatically correct just to say like because it's connected, you know, like lên tường and then chân nhà and then xuống dưới đất? Or does it have to be lên?
No.
Do you have
That's
to
actually a very good observation. Yes, you can absolutely just omit the second len to make it quick.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But when it changes direction to like the ground, it has to be down onto the ground.
Yeah.
It has to be xuống dưới đất.
Pog.
That's it. That's it for today. We got through one page, but that page was long, so it's fine. Oh my god, the next page and the next. Oh my lord, those are very long pages. Okay. That is it for today.
Poopoo time for taco! And then I'm gonna go find an Adam's apple for myself. I wonder if my boyfriend will volunteer.
Gosh, she's gonna rip it out of him. Alright, we're gonna send the love over to Hitsuji, who is streaming some League of Legends. A very Asian thing to do.
Hitsuji. Hitsuji ga hitotsu,
Hitsuji.
Hitsuji ga futatsu, Hitsuji ga mitsu.
I have no clue what she's saying. I'm trying my best to
I'm
understand, but
counting
it's not working.
sheep. I'm counting sheep. Like 1 sheep, 2 sheep.
That's really cool because this guy is actually a sheep VTuber.
I know because Hitsuji means sheep.
All right, thank you all for dropping by. I'll see you guys next time, and be nice to the raid.
I mean, it'll be weird if he wasn't.
Bye.